Hey, pickleball people, this is about DUPR'ed. What most people don't know, although you're told that you need a DUPR'ed and you have to have a DUPR'ed account and DUPR'ed app in order to play pickleball. At most places, DUPR'ed is selling themselves as this great professional rating, and more businesses are getting kickbacks by cooperating with DUPR'ed in order to get money and to charge for tournaments and to force people to play tournaments and spend money in order to get their DUPR'ed raised so they can actually play. I mean, it's literally ruining pickleball. It's also what most pickleball players don't know is you are showing the world where you play, what you're doing, etc. So here's a quick visualization. I highly recommend you don't let your kids on DUPR'ed. And if you're a single woman, I wouldn't get on DUPR'ed. And these places who are making people join DUPR'ed need to get some pushback from the pickleball community because it's ridiculous. So I created this account, Joe Stalker, because if I was a stalker, this is the app I would be. I'm not encouraging someone to app. I'm telling you, this information is public. I don't have any special access. I created this account just to show you how easy it is to find underage kids or women if I'm looking for them. So this is my account. If I want to put my information in here, if I want to go for players, I can go over here. I can search by age, range, DUPR'ed rating, location, etc. I tried to blur out the names of these accounts I used of the name, although the DUPR'ed app makes them public. So I didn't want to put them in a video and expose them, but unfortunately, they're already exposed because they're in the DUPR'ed app and it's public knowledge and it's shared. I also wanted to share that I was a victim of stalking through this app. I was playing pickleball, and when I came out of my car, there was somebody standing by my car. Luckily, it was one of my fans from one of my channels, and he said he went and checked and saw that I played here, and so he wanted to know if I wanted to go to lunch. Nice guy, ended up going to lunch, but I was kind of like, how easy is it to find somebody using this app? And I pulled up a couple. So this girl is 15, and I pulled up her DUPR'ed rating, and I went, oh, look, this girl plays. She's from Fredericksburg, Texas. I wonder if I want to find her and stalk her if I was a criminal. This DUPR'ed app that's mandatory for all places, that you have to create an account and you have to waive away your rights just in order to play at a lot of facilities, and pickleball players are just complying, so they're making it worse and worse. So if I'm looking to find this girl, I look at her last match and I notice that she plays at Horseshoe Bay in Texas. Oh, so if I want to know that's her regular play, I can look at who she plays with, her partners. I can click on her partner's name and see their information. I can go down and see she played here on the 19th. She played here on the 18th. Where else did she play? She played on the 17th here. So if I want to find somebody, this is a 15-year-old that's required to have this account, that can't delete it, and that anybody can download this app and have this information. They go with the waiver, and parents have to waive it away. And I belong to Lifetime Fitness, and they're about to adopt this, and they're making everybody at the gym get a DUPR'ed account now, because DUPR'ed is doing some sort of kickback, money, advertising, something. If you talk to them, they don't make money. They just want to make, they're doing something, and all these businesses are now requiring a DUPR'ed. And it's just, I think it's criminal. I don't know if you can sue DUPR'ed. I've looked into how to sue for vicarious liability, because if a business requires you to have a DUPR'ed to use their facility, and you get stalked or somebody follows you or tracks you because of this app is public and you can't block it, what is your recourse? Can you sue the business? I've looked at it. It's going to be tough to go through them. You're going to have to show the connection. They required it. And then their defense is going to be, well, you signed the waiver and you opened the account and you gave the business a waiver. So they're forcing DUPR'ed on kids and women, and it's just freaking crazy. I can't believe that nobody has a problem with it. I'm a retired cop, 30-year detective, and I'm telling you, this is a stalker heaven for people that want to find anybody that plays pickleball. You post a picture of you on Facebook with pickleball, I get your name, I find out where you play, what date you play, who you play with, who your friends are, and how to find you. This is a 17-year-old out of Wichita Falls. Punch her name up and I can get every information about her. This is a 22-year-old, because you can stalk a young woman as just as you can a underage girl, And here's all her information. Where does she play? What dates does she play? Who does she play with? Who's her friends? Maybe I'd rather stalk her friend instead of her, so I'll just go watch them play because now I know where they play, and now I can look at who she's playing with, who your friends. Now I have your car, how you got there, where you parked. I mean, this app is just almost criminal in nature. I've searched to see if there's any criminal cases filed where they use a duper. Unfortunately, you wouldn't know. If I get on Duper and I stalk you, and I get caught, I can just say I was driving by a pickleball court and saw you. I'm not going to give up this wealth of information that Duper requires everybody to have. They keep the records for life. You can't delete it. They say you can delete it, but they won't. I had to go through a court act or a threatened court action in order for them to get my delete account, and they said, we're just deleting it public. We're not going to delete all the information we have on you. We can hold that for life. And they sell all this information, where you play and what you do, to third parties that you have no control over, and you can't opt out. I'm telling you, this app is just unbelievable that people are not doing it. It's a stalker heaven. It gives your name, your photo, your age, every game you play. It's tracking every game you play. Your privacy is just gone. It exposes just, the hidden dangers of pickleball now because of this app and this scam. And please sue me, Duper, if you think I'm making any lies about you, because I'm telling you, this is the biggest scam ever. No other sport in the world do you have to download an app, give up your privacy in order to play. It is absolutely ridiculous. This has been going on before Duper. Pickleball was advanced, intermediate, beginner. People show up to parks. It was a social game. They have taken that away, and now it's become toxic. It's argumentative. It's you can't play with somebody lower. You can't play with somebody higher. You can dupe. You can make fake accounts. You can make fake games. You can have your buddies say they lost. It is the most ridiculous rating system in the world, and yet just about every business, Pickler Universe, Pickleball Kingdom, just about every agency has been duped into using Duper. So fair warning, I wouldn't let my kid on it. If I was a single woman, I damn sure wouldn't put all my information out on it. But you know what? It seems like everybody's okay with it. Be fair warned, Duper is tracking you everywhere, and it's sharing it with anybody that wants it. Good luck. Y'all have a good one. Share. Maybe get a good class action lawsuit. Anyway, see y'all.